So this is Loftia. Loftia is the, yeah, I mean, AI is definitely going to screw it up again. This is your cozy Solarpunk MMO. It is currently in closed beta. There's a playtest happening right now. There will be... I thought it would have gone while I thought it would have gone off while I was away, and it didn't. There we go. There's a timer for that, but I am running a giveaway for the for a key for a closed beta playtest invite code. That's a lot of words to say. And we're going to try taking a look at Loftia. It plays well and okay on my system. I don't know how well it captures, but we'll see. Hey, Queen City Q, welcome on in. Don't peek at my look. All right, fine. You can peek at my Loftia. I've already created a character and started the game, so we're going to be a little ways in, a few quests in, but I'll show you around. And I didn't do the, hey Panda, I didn't do the tour of the island, so maybe we'll do that. You played Persona yesterday? Oh, Persona's not my jam. Hey Jory, but I totally get why people would want to play it, because it looks gorgeous, but it's not my jam. There's Pebble. Pebble's a chinchilla and just keeps running around being a menace. I do want one of those shark wind farm things. That's very cool. There is a lot of movie in Persona, yes. Okay. They did patch it yesterday, and I will say sometimes the beta crashes a little bit when it's trying to log into a world. So we'll see. Yes. Okay. This is me. This is me in my crop top because... And chinos. Because everyone should wear a crop top. Crop tops are great. This is my house. Hey, Sin. Welcome on in. This is my house. I built everything here with my hammer. And also my fabrication station, my tailoring station, my furniture carpentry station. Here's my garden. Here's my cooking station. And because we are all about we're all about conserving and energy, these are my solar panels. I have a battery. So to do anything on your home, you need battery power. So this is my refining station. And with this, I can make... so I've been collecting like everything that's not nailed down. I've been like collecting wood and little scraps of metal and weeds and straw and little plastic, like discarded plastic. I can use the refining station to turn those into other things. But to do so, I need to have energy. So I'm going to craft one. It's going to take 15 seconds. And in so doing, it actually reduced the energy in my battery by a little bit. So I can go to my small solar panel and charge it up. So you'll need that energy for all kinds of things. This over here is my rain collector. So it collects ambient moisture. So this is what I use to refill my watering can. It's already full. I love how everything has a very happy little face on it. Even the little chests with all the stuff in them, happy faces. So let me store as much as I can in my home storage. And yeah. Right now we have a few things. So let's see here. To do. But we can also, so we take an airship. Hold on, we take an airship, like an air balloon, An air balloon. A hot air balloon. I was getting there eventually. To go back to the main area. And like everybody's logging in here. Like everybody. Also, we have a glider because of course we do. And it looks like a little ladybug and that's great. So this is Pebble. Pebble is a chinchilla. Also basically exists on Gossip. And Pebble's going to show us around. Hey, Urbanbohemian, now that you're settled in, you want to do a quick tour around town so I can show you the spots? Definitely. Follow my lead then. Let's stretch those little legs of yours. You've met Estella and Linda already. Estella's furniture shop is a place to go turn your home into a masterpiece. If you help her out with her creative demands, she'll teach you a thing or two about carpentry. And Linda's fashion shop will make sure you're always rocking a glamorous look, or a cute one, or a menacing one. Up to you. Stick around her and you'll totally master the art of tailoring one day. Next up is Hazel's seed shop. Need to make some quick do by planting carrots or tomatoes? Or maybe you need cotton for your tailoring. You'll find it all there, if Hazel's at her post, of course. Hee hee. You can also refill your watering can at that rain collector over there. And over on the other side of the dome is the permits office. Amani runs the place. She'll make sure your land stays in tip-top shape, and as you get more permits, you'll be able to do all sorts of things with it. Hey, Rogan. The Global Village is where Kun and Jun make sure everyone in Loftia is well fed with the tastiest stuff. Last but not least, the Air Tram station is your stop for visiting the other districts. It's run by Cliff, our safety and travel specialist. Oh, and this is the park. But sure, you can call it the Pebble Park if you insist. It's where I do my workouts. Phew, and with that I think I got my 10,000 steps. Thanks, Pebble. You're welcome. Hope these spots got printed in your retinas, because you won't, because you'll be coming back often. There's plenty more to Loftia City, but I'll leave you to explore and discover. For now, I'll resume my duties at the park. Meet you there anytime. Okay, so we have a map. This is Loftia City. I've pretty much seen, so that like you had a fog of war before, but now it's pretty much everything's here. The various areas in the city are where you'll run around and find your materials. So right now there's a crack here because of an event that we're going to go look into in a minute. But in the various zones is where you'll kind of find the raw materials. So like this is the construction site. And the construction site you'll find... hold on. Server issue? Okay, maybe that one's glitched. You'll find certain types of materials. Okay, there's clay. Okay, so that might be a little bit glitched. You should be able to basically smash those up and obtain wood from them, but we'll just go with the clay for now. And there was advice earlier that certain things, certain types of materials are found in the same types of places. So like screws, clay. Yeah, that should be giving wood, but it's not currently working. That's fine. I love when you get a little glider. It's so cool. And these are special crates. When you see these gray... Oh. Yeah, server's been having a little time of it, so I think that maybe I'm not synced. Let me see if I can go back to the start. That's not the start, but okay. That's like a kind of a handy stuck button. If you get stuck, you can kind of teleport back to the start. I love this bookstore. That's incredible. Hey, Cos, thank you for the resub. Welcome on in. And yeah, there is a giveaway. I have some closed beta invite codes, and I'll be giving one away around the end of the stream today. So if you want to enter the giveaway, ! giveaway, and we'll be drawing that name later, and then I'll do another giveaway tomorrow. I want to get up there. Arr. Let me see if it works now. There we go. So by destroying these with your hammer, you get scrap wood. You can also pick up clay. Oh, Tomodachi Life. I've seen a lot of people having fun with that. So in the construction site, you'll find like wood and... Hold on, where was the other thing that we saw? You'll find wood and clay and some screws. And everything is about breaking down materials and kind of getting them to conserve and turn them into other things. So, okay, I messed that up. That was on me. I was so close to getting it. Let's see here. Okay, let me try not falling off this time. So these gray crates are not your normal smash and pick up. You got a little mini game, and if you hit it in the right area, then it gives you like a big boon of raw materials. When you can't hold any more stuff, you just get like a floating icon there. And I believe it's kind of universal and shared, so if somebody else showed up, they'd be able to just grab that. So the construction site's here. Over here is Milo. So if you're looking for a sometimes cranky, but not always cranky blacksmith kind of character. Got a tattoo of mom, a little wrench. Nice. This is Milo. So how's your trek through the district going? Care for a few inside tips? What about the Hanging Gardens? The Hanging Gardens? It's got the farms, some really nice lakes, and this ancient millenary tree that's basically seen everything. It's a whole vibe.
Yeah.
The forest out there is packed with cool plants and mushrooms. Just bring some pruners so you're harvesting them the right way.
Oh.
One of the tools that I have are pruners. So you will be able to collect like mushrooms and plants. Currently a lot of cute characters, no romance options yet. They have said that right now you can befriend everybody, but they haven't added romance options to the game yet. So here in this area, you find screws and plastic, and you can turn those. You'll be able to turn those into stuff. There will be fishing. Let me just break down this washing machine. There is a time of day. So far, the time of day hasn't really affected me too much. And I know that there's a chest up here, so let's go ahead and crack that down. So you can just kind of, because I haven't found fishing yet myself, but I did see people carrying fishing rods. Oh, there used to be a chest up here. Maybe it's over here now. Okay. So over here, lore. Recycling the past. Hey there, this is my scrapyard, an old part of the city that's home to all the stuff that doesn't already have its own place. I know that some may call this junk, but I can see the potential in every little screw, bolt, and washer. Now, it's important that I tell you about the best items that I've found in the scrapyard so far, so you can appreciate it all too. First, a fuzzy alien creature that I think must be from outer space. A plank of wood that is going to be just the right size for a future project. And finally, the bounciest tire ever that will be perfect for a future DIY project. Neat. So as you go around, you will find lore. And the lore also gets you towards proficiency levels. It can get you stuff. Oop, okay, it's one of these. Ah, I didn't quite get it there. That's okay. Okay, I'm filling up on... Uh-oh. Yeah. Loftia. Loftia. So give it a second to see if it catches up. If not, there we go. Looks like they're having a little more of a time of it. They did have a patch and some hot fixes yesterday, but they may still be having a little bit of a time of it. The beta is going to be available to playtest. Will be available for like another week, so through May 6th. So there's one more area to show, and that's where you can find like... Okay, that's the adventure area. I'm not very good at remembering where all the spots are. Okay, the solar farm. The solar farm has tires, so you can get like rubber. It's got old busted microwaves, which give you glass. And then there's scrap wire. You can talk to little NPCs. Have you also got a solar panel on your island? I hate getting stuck without any power when I want to do some crafting. So yeah, to do a lot of the things you need power, and the game encourages you to build a solar power station so you can continue to fuel up the power. You'll eventually be able to build a wind turbine, and oh, there's another type of power you can build as well. More like bonky. It's very like womp, 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 womp. So yeah, it's like you are, so you really are salvaging everything. Now, in the game, they mention that this stuff tends to just fall out of the sky, which means that we may be getting waste from somewhere else. They're not really saying where all this stuff keeps coming from, but they're like, yeah, stuff just kind of falls down, and so this is like their version of resource gathering. So where are we on the map? We are up here. There's the air tram. So let me grab this. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go back home real quick and drop all the stuff off at my house. And maybe start some refining of stuff. But I pretty much filled out all of the things that I can currently make. So I need to start doing some more quests, which we will do in a second. But yeah, let's head back home. Oops, nope. You can also, like, if you just walk up next to another player, you can add them as a friend or communicate with them or stuff like that. If you have friends who have this, they will automatically show up in your friends list. Hey, Jigabi, welcome on in. But yeah, let's go to my chests and just put back all the stuff. I think you can have a max of stuff. So, like, I've got a bunch of clay. I may as well turn this clay into something. So let's turn the clay into a strong material. We'll make 5. And I'll just let that happen while I leave. And these are when you, oh, you can also use this to offload stuff. So this is what how you make currency. Currencies are called dues, like DEW. Hold on. And we'll do 10 of those. So you ship off your extra stuff, and then you get paid for it, and you can use the dues to buy other stuff. These are the random people who kind of get, like, you all kind of zone in and get put together randomly. So these 4 places, okay, not that one, but these 4 places will usually be taken up by random other players. So the little neighborhood you're in changes each time. Can you get dues from the mountains? Yes, you can. Although that makes me think about a friend who does sourdough bread got the sourdough starter by going to like a mountain stream. And I was like, why don't we act like you would make a soda out of Mountain Dew? Currently no combat. None that I have seen. Okay, they're playing like the ball bouncing game. Can I get in on this? Ah! Alright, we tried. So let me go find the air tram station, which is to the north. We can give it a little log on the map. Okay, I'm gonna go, because... Oh, wait, is it this way? Oh, it's because I started the ball game. Hold on a second. I am there, so I'm gonna go I'm gonna travel around the road. So that is the construction site. This is the global village. And here... Yeah, no rush at all. You should settle in first. And that's Sejun and Kun. Oh, no. Not somebody wearing glasses that look standoffish. I'm in trouble. I run the kitchen in the global village. Feeding all of Loftia doesn't leave much room for breaks or small talk. Now, excuse me, I've got a mountain of mise en place waiting for me. So the global village is a food stall. So you can donate cooked dishes to the global village and you keep them fed. And because we essentially got 100% contributions, there will be extra recipes. So let's see here. Is there a shop that I can go? Not yet. Okay, I probably have to unlock it with another thing. Hey, JD lady, welcome on in. So let's keep going around to the air tram station. Over here is a little foresty part. And in the foresty part, the hills is where you will find plant fiber. You'll find some berries. Sometimes the berries will give you seeds. Like, okay, so I found cotton seeds by picking the berries. And you can grow cotton on a farm bed in your own house, and that's what you can also use in your tailoring recipes. There are mushrooms here, so let's go ahead and prune the mushrooms. So you have a little plant pruner. We got some portobello mushrooms, yum yum. So yeah, you can kind of go on little gathering runs. So pretty. Do I see anyone fishing today? I don't. Okay. Okay, we're almost at the tram station, which is right here. And yeah, as the bot's going to remind you, as other people are entering the giveaway, feel free to enter the giveaway. I'll be pulling a name from the Wheel of Names. So I'll put everybody who's entered the giveaway, I'll put in the Wheel of Names, and we'll pull a winner to get an invite code. The beta is going until the 6th, so you've got a little more than a week to do it. This is the air tram station. We are going to take the air tram station to the Hanging Gardens, the beating heart of Loftia. They do try to give, this here's Cliff. Cliff is the one who runs the air tram station. So let's see here. Let's find Herb. Hey, 13 Struggle, welcome on in. There you are. So you can also find more materials here. Instead of scrap wood, these should give you jute now. Oh, these still give you scrap wood, but there are other different types of resources here. So lots of baskets to just destroy. Arr. And that gives you jute, which you can use for other things. But Herb, what's up?
Hey.
Aw. Ha! A new face, fresh as a sprig of basil. And who would you be? I'm Urban Bohemian. Welcome to the Hanging Gardens. I'm Herb, guardian of guardians and everyone's honorary grandpa. I bet my old rake you'd love it here. It's our own green paradise. Well, at least it would be if those recent quakes hadn't gone and shaken the soil under our boots. Of course, some kind Loftians rushed in to tidy up. I heard everything's standing neat as a prize pumpkin at Harvest Fair now. But I haven't done my official inspection yet. Mind helping these old eyes? Would you take a peek at the lookout and tell me if the garden beds are still a mess or if the paths are all crooked? I'll guide you through the main spots from here. Just take care not to fall off. Hee hee hee. Wait, what? Okay, there's a little arrow at my feet that tells me the way I need to go for my main quest. So it's a lot easier to be like, I'm just going to follow that. Hold on. Ooh.
Hey.
There on the left, we have the floating village. That's where Kasim and his group research fish and the ecosystem's balance. He holds all sorts of new tools and tech for Loftians who help him with his research. Straight ahead, across the lake, is the Overgrowth. Beautiful place, I'll tell you, though. Wild as ivy on a rainy week. I know the chef Kuhn likes to source ingredients from the forest there for his kitchen, but the paths haven't been so welcoming since the quake started. Last but not least, the Windmill Island is Hazel's pride and joy, where she nurtures flowers of every shade for her garden. If you can't find her at her shop in the city, you'll be sure to find her here. Okay, well, it seems like everything's fine. Now I know what you mean by don't fall off. Dang, dude. I did check. There doesn't appear to be fall damage, but I haven't jumped from that high a height. Whap, whap, whap. So everything's in order, that's what you're telling me, huh? Well, now that's good to hear. Folks have been working their roots off lately, which reminds me. Arlo and I have whipped up some fresh, organic, healthy snacks for our volunteers. Trouble is, we're a bit short on hands to get them delivered. My joints and I reckon this is the perfect opportunity for you to explore the gardens. Just grab the healthy snacks from Arlo at the community farms. Then drop them off with Kasim and his crew at the floating village. It's a good way to let you know that, to basically get to know the area as well. I got to go up these stairs because I'm curious. Curious, aka nosy. Okay, so jute string, scrap wood. Hello, villager. Wow, now that's a big tree. I want to go explore the overgrowth one day, but I need better tools before I can do that. That is a large tree. Ooh, flowers. Those flowers are unbelievable. Really? Really? I gotta go. That's too much. Hello there. Welcome to the community farms. I'm Arlo. If it grows in the soil or reaches for the sun, I'm your guy. Hey, Nick, welcome on in. Herb sent you, right? That old man doesn't miss a beat. Ha! Oh God, you're one of those. This is where we grow food for all of Loftia. You'll be getting your hands dirty soon enough. For now, we have bigger priorities. 1 pack of healthy snacks coming right up. Kasim's crew must be starving. They've been working non-stop to recalibrate the ecosystem since the quakes. I got a box of snacks. Okay, so there's just a lot of garden beds over here. The rainwater collector. Oh my gosh, look at those cute little froggy, maybe recycle? Not sure. Oh, that looks like a community deposit for food, maybe? Okay. Or maybe it's a mini game. Like a bunch of people try to collect crops and put them all in at once. That's fun. Okay. I love all the gardens. I'm going to run through them. Ooh, copper scraps. Nice. Okay, so we're going over to the workshop. I mean, if you can glide, you should glide. Hey, Crarscom, welcome on in. Me at any minor inconvenience. I'm gliding out of here.
Hey.
Welcome to the floating village. I'm Kasim, resident biotechnologist and the biggest fish nerd you'll ever meet. Oh, Urban Arlo sent you? With a snack delivery? Just in time. We were this close to eating the fish. Kidding. We'd never eat them. Quite the opposite, actually. We work day in, day out to keep them thriving. These recent quakes have really muddied the waters, though. The fish have become a bit restless with all the instability, and we've been working double time to keep things on track. So, thanks for the snacks. Here, this blueprint should help you out. It'll let you upgrade your project station.
Yeah.
Yes! Okay, but do you need help? You need something.
Hey.
This is the Floating Village Research Center. We coordinate the several branches of research going on in the Hanging Gardens. A huge part of our work is protecting endangered fish species. We gather data on their biology and behaviors to make sure they can thrive up here. Actually, let's make this a show and tell. Why don't you bring some local materials over here so I can show you how to build something cool? You can get jute by salvaging old ropes and baskets, rattan from the small palms in the village.
Yeah.
Okay, I think I have enough because I've been gathering. So yeah, I can see in my inventory, this is what I'm carrying, but I can also, I don't know if I can see what I'm carrying from home, but I got stuff.
Hey.
This is exactly what we need. Not too stiff, not too flimsy. I am having fun with it. It is a nice, it's a very nice, like, chill vibe. So I know the perfect tool to get you started with our, I know the perfect tool to get you started with our preservation efforts, a collector rod. It's like a fishing rod, but it won't harm the fish. Yes. I'll share the blueprint with you. Craft one at your project station level 2, and we'll be ready to start our preservation efforts together. You'll need to upgrade your project station for that if you haven't already. I already gave you the blueprint, so you only need to collect the materials and improve the station.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna go home. Really? Oh my gosh, I love that the little the little lily pads are like solar collectors. Solarpunk is adorable as a genre. It is simply adorbs. It can also be much more like less cute, but also still sciencey. But essentially, like, this is for everybody who was hooked on Captain Planet. Everyone who did their part, even though large corporations did not do their part, but blamed us for it anyway. I heard a frog. So yeah, even if you're not interested in doing quests, you can just run around and collect. Okay, I'm full on plant fiber, so you can only hold so much at one time, so you kind of go through and just max out. Let's see, what are these? These are... Okay, I wish you would auto change your tool. This is flax. Hey, Kun, what are you doing here, Chef Kun? Okay. Speaking of Captain Planet, you used to think the villains of the show were over the top. I think now we know the villains in Captain Planet weren't, they weren't unbelievable enough. I think we now know. Yeah. Yeah. You also get experience for doing pretty much everything. So we have some skill points. Let's go back to my house and I will show you how that works. And then it'll be about, it surely should be time soon for me to start winding it down. It is cooler today than I thought it would be, so I'm going to have to put on jeans. Oh, there we go. Oh, you can go to my neighborhood or a friend's neighborhood. Okay, so let's see here. We can see our friends. So Fawn, Shellaxin, they're online right now. I don't think you can see your offline friends. And eventually you'll get player info. You can also make them your best friend. You can create groups, so you can like explore together. But yeah, for now we'll go back to my neighborhood. And yeah, you can visit a friend's neighborhood if you want. They do talk about when you can make the settings on your lot so friends can come over and either do stuff or not do stuff. Like they can collect your resources. You can now customize your house and island. You can do so by talking to HOUS3 in your neighborhood. You'll have a few customization options from the start, but you can always get more from the shop. Some stations can be upgraded with the right blueprints and materials. Upgrading a station unlocks new recipes to be crafted. To upgrade a station, open the station's crafting window and press the upgrade button. Okay, so where is HOUSE? There you are. Oh my god, you're the cutest. Look at this bot, y'all. Greetings, I am HOUS3, your dutiful assistant for all decor-related matters. My shop carries a multitude of items to decorate your house and island with. I can also assist you in giving your house and island a new look with said items. Please keep in mind I am still in my beta version, so my options may be limited. Okay, customize the house, the shop. Ah, so we can change our house style. Ooh. We can add rooms to the house. We can get different kinds of walls. Okay. We can change our custom... Oh, we can change our custom home to the starter home or a little pastel home. The pastel home has... Oh, that's so cute. Okay, we're definitely doing that. Change the trim. Ooh, can we get... Ooh, okay, let's go with a darker... Oh, no. Buttercream, yellow, burnt orange, apricot glow. Apricot glow. The window style, the window colors. Oh, that's really clever. Okay, actually, we'll go with cocoa. So cocoa trim. And the door. Big blue, oh, purple door? Purple door. So yeah, you can change your house right away. You don't have to like earn a whole bunch of stuff to change your house. You can just like do it right away. Our mailbox is so cute. Okay. So I need to upgrade my project station. Hey, Kay, welcome on in. Sorry, Hara. So before we only had access to these recipes, which were our basic tools, but now we can upgrade. Wait, do I not have enough? Oh, I don't have enough energy. So to do anything, you need energy. I used up my energy making stuff. So we're going to go to my solar power station and just charge up my battery. Now we'll be able to do this craft project. Okay. So the project station, we needed 3 copper scraps, 5 screws, and 5 scrap wire. Because I am a gremlin who just grabs everything I can, I already have that. And now we have additional recipe items. Oh, sorry. We also had skills. I forgot to show you all this. Progression is something else. As you do stuff, you get little points for things, and you're slowly building up your points in all of these types of skills. Like cooking and fishing, I haven't done yet. As you level up, you get skill points. So you can then spend those skill points on things. So like right now, I can increase the amount of materials that I can carry. I added one that when I craft, there's a 40% chance to refund material when I craft a recipe. So that's nice. Ooh, a 20% chance of getting energy back when crafting. Very nice. Let's see here. You can increase your carry limit. Don't know what I want yet, so I'll wait on a few things. Ooh, cooking. Oh, that's plus 10 limit. That's probably plus limit. So yeah, you probably want to raise your carry limit of things. Oh, our station upgrade. Oh, it's cute. It's like a little 3D printer now. Oh, wow. That's cute. Oh, that's cute. Okay. So now that we have project station level 2, we can build basically another garden bed. Oh, that's a 2x2. That's a 1x1 garden bed. So we can build a smaller garden bed. We can build a bigger garden bed. And we can build a collector rod, which is what we need to do. But I need to go back to my solar collector. And get energy. It's partly cloudy, so the solar panels are collecting more energy than normal. Like, sorry, not as much. On like super sunshiny days, they collect like 130% of energy, and it's fabulous. Okay, let's build this. Its complex hookless mechanism allows for delicately pulling fish and ores from the water. Craft. And I actually got some back because I have a % chance to get stuff back when I craft things. So now, okay, with the collector rod equipped, hold left mouse button to cast, aim for the ripples, and you can adjust in the water. When you hit a spot, wait for a fish to be interested. Sometimes they won't, and that's fine. I feel like more people could learn that when it comes to dating. Once the minigame starts, left click when your bobber is inside the green zone to lure the fish in. So, we're going to have to judge the fishing in this against other fishing minigames. Maybe it'll be easy, maybe it won't. Each success makes the fish get closer, and each ring is more challenging than the last. Hit the green zone in all rings to collect the fish. So we'll see how easy or not the fishing is. Let's head back. Oh, back to the Hanging Gardens. Sweet. I can go right back. I've said before, and I'll say again, and I'll say over and over again, fishing minigames are sometimes a make or break for me. I feel like they sometimes are harder than they need to be. And it makes it a little less fun. Because all of a sudden you are like trying to fight the game. And, you know, it's supposed to be nice and relaxing. And you're like, wait, I didn't ask for a quick time event just to fish. But let's see, can we fish now? I don't see any ripples. Hey, how you doing, buddy? I really want to visit that island in the middle of the lake, but it looks hard to reach. Really? It's just in the middle of the lake, buddy. Just, we can't swim is the thing. So if we try going in the water, whoop, 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 nope. So we can't go in the water, but we also don't immediately, you know, like die from going in the water. There's also boats everywhere. Have you tried taking a boat? Sorry. We gotta go find... I'm also grabbing algae. I don't know what algae is good for yet, but I'm sure I'll find out. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. Snip, snip, snip. It's also very similar to the Palea aspect where it's fine to, you know, you're not over harvesting. You're actually doing everyone a favor by doing all this. So you are not, in fact, like overfishing or over harvesting or cutting things down. Like, it's fine. That's actually a good thing. Palea has similar for the animals where they're like, no, trust me, the animals are overpopulating the area, so if you take a few out hunting them, it's okay. However, if you're not into hunting, it can be difficult because some things in Palea do need you to do that. But you can team up with friends and they can do the hunting for you. Ooh, hold on. There's a fishing spot over there. Oh, let's go show them the rod. I said it. Please behold my rod.
Hey.
Ha! Is this a fine rod or what? Yes. Yes, it is. The collector rod uses a mix of magnetism and vibrations to draw the fish's attention without causing harm. It can also grab any loose materials in the water. Come on, let's see you catch a couple fish.
Yeah.
Okay, catch 3 fish. Where can I do that? I don't see any ripples. Ah, ripples. Okay, not bad. It is much more... So it is the push when it's in the zone kind of thing. So not bad. I'm hoping... The hope is that later on there is something that allows you to slow down that. Maybe like you can increase your fishing... Maybe you can increase your collector rod. Or you can increase your skill. Actually, let's see if there's something already there. Hold on. Under progression, under fishing. Fish bite 20% faster. 30% chance of the fishing game resetting after failure. Okay, so it does look like you will be able to... Actually, I'm going to go ahead and learn this skill now. Learn this skill. And I'm going to... 20% chance of gaining more XP when fishing. Okay, so now the fish will bite faster, and on the off chance I fail the mini game, there's a chance for it to reset immediately. So there is a failure state, but it doesn't have to be as bad. Okay, so we don't have to land in the ripples, looks like. We just have to land near the ripples. Okay, we got a shad. Fishing proficiency up. Oh, okay, that's not. Nope. Okay. Okay. I'm not a big fan of... Okay, so I'll say, judging this versus Stardew fishing, it is a timed click versus trying to time, click, and move. So it does have a leg up on that, but making it into a quick time event that is when it's in the meter, do the thing. I can see how I will get tired. If I decide that I just want today to be my fishing day, I can see how I'd get a little tired. I got fish. The fish really like you. Who would have thought? Ugh. If you ask Herb, he'll tell you the gardens are Loftia's stomach, growing all sorts of stuff and feeding everyone. He's right, but this place is much more than a food pantry. Most of the natural world is here. Forests, animals, delicate ecosystems. It's all that remains from old Earth. Okay. Lore drop. Since living out of balance with the Earth might be the reason why the uplift happened, well, we must make sure the gardens stay on their even keel. The uplift, is that why, like, we're all on floating islands now? Because the Earth just said, I'm done? Yeah. Okay, so story mission complete. Fish are friends. You also... Hey. So what do you say? Are you joining our preservation and exploration efforts? Count me in. Awesome. My instincts say balancing the gardens is truly the key to keeping Loftia safe, but we need data to truly understand this ecosystem. Did you see any of those computers with a glass ball rotating on top? There are research stations. There's 3 of them here in the gardens: Central Lake, Community Farms, and Overgrowth. Each research station needs a combo of fish, crops, and other materials that we want to gather data from. I'll grant you access to all 3. Completing research bundles will give you all kinds of blueprints that will be useful for your life in Loftia. Now go pay a visit to the Central Lake Research Station and try to complete a couple of bundles there. Yeah. So you do get the bundles going on. Okay, let's see here. Research Station have a set of research bundles which you can contribute to. Completing a bundle helps Kasim's research and nets you a reward. Completing all available bundles in a research station provides you with a valuable reward. Well, let's have a look and see. Give me the flax. Just the flax, ma'am. That was awful. Okay. So you want a shad, a salmon, a sturgeon, and a leafy sea dragon, and that will give me a tool upgrade. Jute, rattan, plant fiber, and flax. Okay, so I got that. I got a carpentry station level 2 blueprint and a tailoring station level 2 blueprint. Okay, craft core. Plank, metal plate, plastic sheet, rubber. Okay, I don't have any of those. So I can go back home and make these. Can I pin them? No, I should just go back home and refine some stuff. And I'll give you the shad. Okay, so you can't pin the recipe, but you can, okay, nice. Let me head back home. The hot air balloon's over. Is that the only hot air balloon? Yeah, let's go to the hot air balloon. So it's going to be this way. If I did that right. And yeah, thanks for the follow. Welcome on in. And yeah, if I would say now is your last chance to get in for today's giveaway. I have not removed other names from the giveaway for previous. So if you've entered before, you're still entered. I'll go remove duplicate names just in case. That's the one thing I'm not having the coding do is find if people have entered in twice, because I can edit you myself. And I'll be pulling a giveaway for a beta invite code for Loftia. So if you're into it, or you know someone who's into it and you'd like to gift this to them, perfectly fine. Must be following to enter, must be here to win, and I will send you, if I don't have another way to DM you, I'll send you a Twitch Whisper with the code and instructions. You'll need to create an account at Loftia first and use the invite code when you're creating your account. Let me go back to my neighborhood. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. So I got recipes to... Oh wait, how do I... Okay, so now I can upgrade... Oh, recycled polyester. I don't know that I have polyester yet. But I can upgrade this. I can also make clothes. And for this, I'm going to need... Ooh, hold on. Flexible lumber. Oh, I don't know how to make that yet. How do I make a refining station level 2, though? Nope, not yet. Okay, so I have to complete the bundle craft core at the Big Lake Research Center to unlock this upgrade. Currently, I can only kind of have one thing going at a time. So... Oh, I'm almost out of energy, so let's recharge my battery. I now have 2 solar panels because my battery can hold more charges than one solar panel can give. Okay, it was a plastic sheet. I think it was rubber. So yeah, I'll do some crafting later on. Can I upgrade my hammer yet? Not yet. So you do need, some blueprints come automatically. Others you'll need to find. So right now, the best thing I can do is, per my quests, I can go and look at those research bundles. So yeah, so right now I should basically just be making all the things. Plastic sheet, I think it was metal plate. And then I don't remember what the fourth one was. So, I do wish you could pin the research. Because unfortunately, the only way to do that is to either make a bunch of stuff at home and just like let that be your day. Like I'm just going to go ahead and make the rest of the plates. So you do this and you walk away. That's empty. Can charge the battery a little bit. And yeah, then you just wait. And a lot of it is, hey, go do something else. And this will be here when you're ready. We can plant some cotton seeds. The very classic maneuver of when you plant something, you're just scattering, watering them all. I do like that you automatically water all the plants in a bed simultaneously, like you just sequentially. And then to get more water, we go to our rain collector. It looks so happy to give us water. So yeah, I'm enjoying it. At any time, so okay, you can see your blueprints. You don't know these blueprints yet. You can see your collections. This is like your inventory. So everything you've grabbed and collected. You get a little sprout headband, a little coastal bucket hat. You can personalize your look anytime you want. I like the headphones, but you can change your look anytime you want. What did we get? An adventure shirt? Ooh, crop. Oh, I do like the crop on that. Little butterfly top. Can I edit the colors of it? I can I? Okay, I don't think you can edit all the colors on it, but that's okay. Let's see, any new farmhouse trouser? No, I like my chinos. No, is not gray sweatpants season. How dare you? But you can add shorts or a skirt with a prosthetic left leg. You may be able to get other limbs as well later on. The shoes. Oh, they don't really go with the knee pads. That's okay. And accessories. You can get eye patches, glasses, and eventually you'll unlock more things. Hey, Nether, welcome on in. Hey, Deep Cuts, welcome on in. And let's see here. You can see your stories, so you can track what you've done, what you haven't done. These are interesting. I don't exactly know what I need to do for this. It says inspire her. So I need to go see, like, do I need to build something? Do I need to give you some materials? Not really sure yet. But these are main quests, and these are, like, kind of social quests. And you can also check the tutorials. So this is really nice. If you kind of forget how to do something, you have all the tutorials here. So you can check them all here. And then eventually, obviously, you'll be able to buy the season pass. Let's see here. The community pass unlocks additional cosmetic rewards, but it will not include pay to win or gameplay advantages. So if you just want cute things, you can help support the team and get cute things when the community pass is ready. Can we buy one? I don't think we can get one now. Not yet. So yeah. Let's see here. Other things that we'll be able to build, like you'll be able to build things on your lot and things like that. But yeah. Oh, inside my house. You can see inside. There's nothing inside really, just a bed. And some lamps. I'm very bad at home building in these games. So unless the game says, hey, you should like add a room. Oh, I do love the drawers under the bed though. That's really nice. I wish I had those on my real bed. I'm very bad at decorating homes in these games. I'm much more a cozy, give me quests and cozy quests to do, please. Okay, I should probably move this chest because I suspect it's in the way of a beanbag. So I'm gonna move you over here. There we go. Yeah, little beanbag right there, or a rock. Maybe it's a rock. But yeah, let me head back to the logout screen. And I'll note, if you do get a closed beta invite code, or you have friends who are in the closed beta, they have the chance to earn a beta invite key themselves. If you get to the Hanging Gardens part of the game, like we did today, you get a beta invite code, so you can give that to somebody else. And if you complete the whole quest line, you get like the beta capybara skin for early access. So have fun, but also do stuffs. Just do stuffs. So yeah. Hey, thanks for joining me and thanks for watching. If you want to see more of what's coming up, feel free to subscribe to the channel. And if you want to check out more videos, there will be gaming videos coming, well, honestly, as soon as I stream them and get them online. So it's been great. Thanks for spending time with me. Hope to see you again soon. And yeah, take care.